Welcome, this is Yoga with Amy Suzanne, and today we will be doing Hatha Sun Salutation. And if you have any pre-existing medical conditions or injuries, please be mindful and make sure that you're already cleared to practice yoga. So if we come to the top of our mat, we're going to stand with the feet hip distance apart. So we bring the heel of one foot to the arch of the other, and where the toes end, we're going to turn the other foot round. And then making sure that the heels are parallel with the outer edges of the mat, so nice and straight. Going to lift up the toes, placing the big toe down, the little toe down, and then each of the other toes one by one. So getting a firm foundation. And I'm going to switch my direction and come to the top of the mat with you. Make yourself comfortable in that position. Okay, you're going to gently tuck the tailbone, not too much tension but gently tucking, lifting up the kneecaps, inhaling, rolling the shoulders open, palms of the hands towards me, and then exhaling, bringing the palms of the hands towards your thighs. Okay, chin is gently tucked in and the back of the neck is long, top of the head is flat and gaze is forward. Okay, I'm going to bring the hands to the heart center now. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, raising up the arms above the head. And exhale, folding from the hips, folding from the hip points. Going to bring the body forward, placing the hands down on the mat. So bend your knees as much as you need to bring your palms flat on the floor. Okay, we're going to step back with the right foot first, one long step, and bringing the knee to the ground. So you can have your fingertips resting on the floor here. You can place two blocks, one under each hand, and raise up. Or you can inhale and roll the shoulders open, the chest open, and lift the torso up. Exhaling, folding forward, planting the hands, tucking the back toes and lifting the knee up, stepping the front foot back to meet the other one, and finding downward facing dog. So feet are hip distance apart here, so you've got 1 foot distance in between them. We're pushing the floor away with the hands, so moving the weight back into the heels. Gaze can be in between the hands for this, and all the fingers are spread wide and pressed down. We stay for 5 breaths here. Exhaling as we bring the knees down to the ground. We're going to move through Ashtanga Namaskar. The options for this, the easiest option first, is to just gently bring the body down in one long piece, with the belly and everything as one piece. The elbows don't move to the side, but they move backwards, okay? So as you exhale, easiest option first, we're going to slide all the way to the floor, okay? The full Ashtanga Namaskar, we keep the belly engaged and lifted. Bring the shoulders in front of the fingertips. And exhale, bringing the chest and the chin only to the ground, keeping the belly raised. Untucking the toes, inhaling as we slide forward. Finding cobra position, so inhaling, lifting with the chest as much as we can before gently pressing into the hands, elbows pointing backwards, using the back as much as we can to lift up. So the pubic bone, the bone in between the pelvis at the front, is still pressing into the ground. Gaze is forward, elbows are gently bent, and the shoulders are down and back away from the ears. We're going to exhale, releasing down. Keeping the hands pressing into the floor, engaging the core, pushing up onto the knees. Tucking the toes under and lifting the hips up and back for downward facing dog. Now we're going to step forward with the right foot. So the easiest option first is to drop the knees, take the right hand, grab a hold of the right thigh and guide that foot forward. Okay? If you would like to step directly from downward facing dog, then we inhale, raise the right foot behind. Exhale, squeezing the knee into the chest and stepping the foot in between the hands, releasing the back knee down. It's the same position again, so either fingertips down using the blocks or inhaling, rolling the shoulders open and back, gazing forward. Exhaling, planting the hands, lifting the back knee, and we're going to step forward, so gently hopping as many times as you need to bring that back foot in between the hands. We're going to release the head down now. So bend your knees as much as you need to support the body. If you can, straighten the legs, bring the hands either side of the feet. You can bring the chin towards the shoulders. Then we're going to inhale, reaching straight up, and exhaling, hands to heart center. So we'll do the other side now. Inhaling, reaching up. Exhaling, folding from the hip points. Allowing the torso to move forward, planting the hands on the floor, bending the knees as much as you need to reach that position. Stepping back with the left foot, bringing the knee down. Either fingertips to the floor using the blocks or inhaling, opening out. We can reach up this time if you want, palms facing each other. Exhale, hands to the floor, pressing into the hands, lifting the back knee up, stepping the front foot back. So take the appropriate option for Ashtanga Namaskar in just a second. We'll stay for a few breaths here. And knees move down. And we're going to move through that Ashtanga Namaskar now, bringing the chest and the chin or the option of your choice. Untucking the toes, inhaling, sliding forward, lifting up into Cobra. Exhale, releasing the chest down, pushing into the hands, coming back up onto the knees, tucking the toes, lifting the hips into downward facing dog. We're going to step that left foot in between the hands, so either bringing the knees down now and helping guide that left foot in between the hands, or raising it with the back foot, exhaling, squeezing the knee in and stepping forward. You're releasing the back knee, and the same with the hand options, fingertips down using the blocks, or inhaling we can reach straight up, palms facing each other. Exhaling, planting the hands down, lifting the back knee up, straightening the back legs as much as we can, and as many steps as we need to bring that right foot forward. Releasing the body over the legs, bending the knees as much as we need to support the body. And inhaling, raising the arms straight up. Exhaling, hands to heart center. Okay, so that is the basic sun salutation. Take whatever options that you need to, use as many props as you need to. I'll make another video about using props. I suggest at least one round on each side, if you can. If you can do more, maybe 5 rounds or 3 rounds. You can begin with a little 5-minute warm-up of the joints, and you can end with a 5-minute shavasana or relaxation lying down on the mat. I hope you enjoyed Hatha Sun Salutation with me. Any questions or any queries, please contact me.